I think there's no...
Everybody's suffering.
Everybody's suffering, okay? We're doing it together.
Everybody's getting hurt.
We are doing it together, okay?
That's what you... What up, what up, what up? Welcome to Under Table Talk. I'm Stoney.
I'm T.
And thank you for joining us on another episode of Under Table Talk. Today's subreddit, Surviving Infidelity.
Okay.
We never done one under that subreddit.
No, this is our first one. So.
All right, we're going to get right into it. Okay, this one is by user Truckee J. That's OP. OP is Truckee J. All right, so Truckee J, the title says, finally told AP's wife.
Ooh.
Finally told AP's wife. Okay. All right, here we go. I am a 38-year-old male. Discovered sexually explicit messages on my partner's, who's a 40-year-old female, phone in April. AP was her boss. Okay, I immediately confronted her, and she admitted that it had been going on since October of last year. Mm-hmm. She denies that it was ever physical or sexual and says it was emotional only. She promptly deleted him from all socials, started going to therapy, and looking for a new job. We're still together, but things are strained, and I've been struggling mentally ever since.
Okay.
Her affair partner is married with 3 kids. When I discovered the affair, I threatened to tell his wife, but my partner begged me not to because she didn't want the kids to suffer. My MH, which means mental health, my mental health has degraded further as I've been isolated and haven't really spoken to anyone about this ordeal. After another sleepless night and one anxiety attack too many, I finally made the decision to send an anonymous message to AP's wife, bluntly saying, and I asked AP about his affair with my partner's name. I felt guilty, breaking news that could potentially tear an innocent family apart. But it was also unfair for me to be the only person who was suffering, as up until now, the AP has gotten away with his actions. Mm-hmm. What's even more fucked up is that I didn't want to upset my partner as she begged me not to do this. And I was worried she'd leave because of this. I finally accepted that I need to put my mental health first and that a fair partner's wife deserves to know. Was I wrong to do this? Update. AP's wife left a message on red and then blocked me. I suspect he's gotten into her account, so I'm going to explore other means of contacting her. This time, I won't be anonymous, and I'll send the evidence I have too. As an aside, I've received some awful DMs on Reddit about this post. Turns out there's a lot of cheating fantasists who lurk on this sub, who take great pleasure in sending you memes of women cheating on their partners with gleeful captions. Utterly fucked up.
This is interesting.
So the question is,
was he wrong?
Was he wrong? No, I don't think you're wrong. I mean, to me, it's like if you have 2 couples,
right,
and these 2 cheat, this one finds out. It's like once you cheat, it's like you get caught. It's like you can get caught by either side. I mean, once you cheat, you break the contracts. It's like everything's fair game. Everything's fair game. You're not going to tell AP's wife because they have a family. Well, you didn't say if you had a family, but what if you had a family? It's like, and you're right. Why should you be the only one suffering and going through this? No, AP's wife need to know. Very simple for me. Okay. AP wife need to know. Okay. Fair game.
Okay.
See, I'm quick with my response.
That you are.
That's it.
Okay, here's what I'll say. Listen, if you're
Mr.
suffering,
Stoney, if you're nasty.
If you are the only one that's suffering, I think not. listen, you didn't do anything. This was not your mess up. This was your wife's mess up. This was her affair partner's mess up. Listen, if I'm suffering, we're all going to be suffering. Okay? And so I think there's no...
Everybody's suffering.
Everybody's suffering, okay? We're doing it together.
Everybody's getting hurt.
We are doing it together, okay?
That's what you're pretty much saying.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I am not going to be the only one sitting up here curled up in a ball, crying, depressed, having anxiety issues, while my wife is sitting around nice and cozy and comfortable because she has begged and pleaded for me not to tell her affair partner's wife, right? So the affair partner is unknowing, right? The husband is sitting nice and cozy. Oh, yeah, he cozy. And then your wife, she cozy too, actually. Because you didn't leave her. She's not really getting, there's no repercussions for her, right? She is just going on with her life. And for all you know, she's still having conversations with him. She may be seeing him, all types of things. So, because here's the thing. If your wife is truly sorry, regretful, why is she begging you to keep quiet? She's asking you to do even more work. She doesn't want you to leave her, but she wants you to keep their secret. This is disgusting. Keep their secret while you are also suffering. Hell no. If I'm suffering, we're all going to be suffering. Okay? So even if the affair partner's wife leaves him, so freaking be it. He should have kept himself where he should have been, which was with his wife. Okay?
He was the boss as well.
Yeah, there's so many things wrong with this.
Yeah, he can go to jail.
He's the boss. He is her boss. I mean, come on. Absolutely not. I hate to say this, but I think it's wishful thinking on your part. If you truly believe that they have not hooked up, if you truly believe that this was just talking to one another, emotional cheating, I don't believe that. Why is she begging you to keep her and his secret? Hell no. I don't think you did anything wrong. And I absolutely would make sure his wife knew about it too. Because we could be sad together. That's how I see it. We can be sad together.
Emotional cheating.
Okay. I don't believe it. I don't believe that she was just emotionally cheating. And honestly, I'm quite disgusted with the OP's wife because, like I said, how dare she ask him to deal with the hurt that she has inflicted on him. And now you want him to keep your secret with the married guy that you were cheating with.
So not only does he have to deal with you, he also has to deal with the secret
that is protecting the guy who you were cheating with.
Right.
Oh, hell no. We're going to all be miserable together.
He's double hurting.
Yeah. We're going to be.
He has no one to talk to, really.
We're going to be miserable together.
He has no outlet.
We're going to be miserable together. Yeah.
And this thing has been going on for 6 months, this messaging each other. But she denies that it was ever physical.
She is a liar. Okay? She a liar, and the truth ain't in her, and they have been hooking up. I don't believe it.
Okay.
And I am sorry, OP, but I truly think she's lying. Plus, he's her boss? Oh, no. They've been doing more than talking.
And Opico says she promptly deleted him from all socials. When was this? After you found out? And she started going to therapy and looking for a new job?
Yeah, and what is she going to therapy exactly? Hold on, babe. What is she going to therapy about exactly? Exactly what is it for?
Because apparently she was okay with it for 6 months.
Okay.
And
this is all manipulation on her on her part. That now she's going to therapy to do what? To keep her from cheating?
And this thing about when people say, I'm going to delete you from my socials, you can open up another social account, call yourself the gingerbread man or something, the gingerbread woman, and they're the gingerbread man. It's like the same two people under different names. It's like, what does that mean?
Yep.
Delete you from my social.
Doesn't mean anything.
What about real life? You're still a real person.
Yep.
You have a phone number, right? Because they're going to call you. So what? Delete you from the socials. That's just evidence. You're deleting the evidence. That's all you're really saying.
Because honestly, it's kind of weird to be following your boss or for your boss to be following you. The imbalance of power, that is not the type of thing you should be doing. There's an imbalance of power.
Right. But only reason why I bring up the social accounts is because if there was something explicit on the social accounts with her boss, that's crazy.
I don't think there was anything explicit on the social platforms.
That's
I'm just saying. Yeah, I don't think
so why delete?
Well, because if you're admitting to having an emotional affair, then you would have to stop following this person everywhere.
Yeah, but you still work there.
Isn't that why she's looking for another job?
Yeah, she's looking for another job.
Yeah, I would definitely find a way to get in contact with this man's wife to let her and then send her all the information, because obviously he does have access to her phone and whatnot. If it shows he was looking out for it too.
Oh yeah, red. Oh wow.
And you know what's even more upsetting? I feel like this OP's wife is maybe talking to this affair partner and maybe letting him know how upset her husband is and so on and so, because he is most definitely on guard.
He's looking out.
He's looking for the things that might be, messages from him. He's looking for it.
Right. So here's a comment from Nobody Styles 66 says, "Do you really think it was never physical? How do you know?" Yeah, you don't know. You don't know.
I'm telling you.
We should all assume it was physical.
Yep.
Just assume. I mean, I get it. There could be circumstances where things are just emotional or things are just text. It's just the fantasy things, or maybe something you were thinking about. It could have been a bad moment in time. So there are moments where things are not physical. Okay? But if you're on the other end of that, I'm going to say receiving end. If you're on the other end of that, you have to think it's physical, because people lie.
Of course they do.
And they lie and they cheat. So whether they're cheating emotionally or physically, they're still cheating. Cheating is cheating.
Yep.
So whether they say, we never did it in our bedroom, but we did it in the park, we did it in the kitchen, we did it in the bathroom, living room, we did it in the car, did it in the garage, but we never did it in our bedroom. It's like, who cares? It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah, so the OP should always assume that it was physical. All OPs should assume it was physical.
Yeah. I'm going to assume that it's physical for sure.
Exactly.
This back and forth went on for how long? 6 months?
Right.
Is it six months?
Right.
6 months is a long time.
From April to October.
6 months is a long time to have an emotional affair with someone that you work for.
The boss. You know, and it would have still been going on had he not seen those messages. It would have still been going on.
That's a long time to think that there would be no physical contact when they work with each
boss.
other. Exactly. I would like to know how many times she went on a lunch break and he happened to go on a lunch break as well, right? And like what type of business it is. Do we have several offices? Like what is this? What's his business? Where does she work? Because it is absolutely delusional to think that they had no physical contact after 6 months of playing around like that.
Yeah. Well, check it out. OP replied to this. I'm going to read the question again. It says, "Do you really think it was never physical? How do you know?" OP replies, "No, I don't really think that. I have no evidence, but all of the trends point to the relationship being physical." Well, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he knows.
He knows. He thinks.
He's thinking that it was physical. She's just lying about it.
Of course. It was never physical.
Yeah, right.
We have a user here, Fancy.
Hold up. Until she turns up pregnant.
What?
Child, you better. OP, if your wife turns up with child shortly after this, you better do what you need to do by getting that DNA test. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, 6 months, so
Better mark the dates
I'll
down.
lay low, right? I'll lay low for a few months. I'll lay low.
Yeah, me too.
Because when she turns up 6 months pregnant, or 3 months pregnant, or
whatever it is.
Whatever it is.
Yeah, start counting down the last time you had relations with her, because I would not be surprised.
All right. Our next commenter is from Fancy Ganachi. Fancy Ganachi 3585 says, "This is absolutely the right thing to do. You were simply kind to another human. What she does with that information is up to her, but she 100% deserves to know." That's true. That's true. What she does with the information is up to her. Let the chips fall where they may. It's not up to you to decide. People need to know. Like I said, if it's 2 couples involved, why should 3 out of the 4 people know? You all need to know. Whether you all need therapy, whether you all sit in the room at the same time, whatever the situation is, you all need to know. You can't just leave somebody in the dark. And I'm sure she's over there thinking her husband is cheating with somebody.
Yeah, I don't think
she's not blind.
Yeah, I think she probably already knows he's done something.
Yeah, she needs some relief as well.
She may have actually been the one to read that.
Yeah.
She may have read it and just decided to block him because she don't want to hear anything else. Some women already know the information and they've already made a calculated decision to stay put because he is the owner of a business. She very well may be getting together evidence or strategizing, right? So she may have read that.
I was going to say maybe she has a plan.
Maybe she has a plan.
And she don't want any conversation with anybody else. She already knows what's going on. That was just confirmation. That was just confirmation.
She probably already has information.
If that was her that read that and then blocked him, that was just confirmation on her end. So, okay. She's going to keep doing what she's doing. Yeah. She don't need any disruption.
That's possible, too.
All right. So, user Sad Second 9646 says, "Why on earth would she care if you contact his wife unless she's still involved with him?"
Bingo! Come on. Yes, give me the clappers.
Well, again? They want more than once? Okay, there you go. So.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. How dare she? She cares more about this guy that she has been having an affair with. She cares more about his feelings than she does about her husband. She wants her husband to bottle all of that pain up and hold it. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, you need to be telling that the OP's wife for sure.
Yeah, and if she's the one doing the emotional cheating and he thinks it's also physical, it's like, why would he do anything for her?
Why would she ask?
I mean, yeah,
you are the one who've inflicted this pain onto him. I mean, why are you asking more of him?
See, so why would I expect you? I would expect you to be pissed.
Yeah.
And for me to say, well, don't tell her husband.
Yeah, like what?
Come on, I beg you, don't tell her husband I'm going to get fired. No, you need to.
First of all, if he fires the OP's wife, then he's going to be in trouble. Because you shouldn't have been sleeping with your employee anyway. Or having a so-called emotional affair.
So
an emotional affair.
Really a lawsuit going on.
Like this guy, this last commenter said, I think they're still involved. I think she's full of crap, right? And he needs to be careful.
Oh, yeah. All right, so we have another user, Biffle Wolf. Biffle Wolf says, even after having an affair, she still puts you last. Why are you worried about this lowlife leaving?
Yes. Come on.
Similar to what I just said, huh?
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, it's pretty much a combination of what we've both said up in here.
Yeah.
Like, she is not concerned with her husband's feelings.
So,
Like, why would you ask him to hold a secret for you and the guy you cheated with?
whatever.
What kind of bullshit is that?
I'm going to do one more comment.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're going to get into the last comment. Last comment is from user Another Dominion. Another Dominion says, you are looking at this all wrong. You didn't break up anything. His actions are responsible for the consequences. She deserves the right to make informed decisions about her life. You were wrong to keep this information. Right? Yeah, you were wrong to keep this information from her. You should send her proof, screenshot. Your wife still protecting her affair partner. Overdoing the right thing is just more betrayal. Mm-hmm. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
I would reconsider reconciling the marriage and look into divorce. Go have a consultation with the lawyer and see what your life would look like after the divorce.
Absolutely.
There you go. Well said, Another Dominion.
Yep.
Well said.
You would probably have more peace. Of course, you're going to go through the pain of getting a divorce.
Your wife.
But your wife, she is absolutely putting you last. Because ain't no way she's asking you to keep her secret.
Hey, even if you say...
And here's the thing. Here's the thing.
I was going to say, even if he's second, he's still last.
Whatever. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. She's not even asking you to keep a secret for her. She's actually asking you to keep his secret.
Keep his secret.
Oh my gosh. What a betrayal. Like a betrayal on betrayal. Right? It's betrayal on betrayal.
You caught me. Don't bust him out.
Yeah. Like I've already been exposed. So there's no secret for you to keep of mine. But what I'm going to ask you to do, even though I broke our vows, I'm going to ask you to protect the guy I broke them with. Mm-hmm. Absolutely not.
Yeah. I still don't know. I still don't understand why she's going to therapy. Why would she?
Yeah, therapy for what?
Therapy for what? Trying to make it look good? Like,
I was going to say something, but it'd be highly inappropriate.
Here's what she said. Oh, okay. You caught me. Okay. I'm sorry. I'll go to therapy. Don't tell his wife. I'll do anything. I'm going to look for another job. I blocked him from all my socials. But don't tell his wife.
She did the performative thing. She covered all the bases in hopes that she could keep him quiet.
Right.
That's what she did. She covered them all. I will look for another job. I'm going to block him from everything. I'm going to go to therapy, even though we don't know what you're going to therapy for. But just do this one thing for me. Like she's protecting him, not her husband.
And this is our opinion and advice. It is what it is. We ain't the one that cheated, physically or emotionally.
I'm not sorry to the OP's wife. Listen, I'm not gonna say nothing else besides that. But I don't give two shits about the OP's wife. I'm sorry to the OP. I'm sorry to the OP. I absolutely agree with this last commenter. You need to look for a divorce attorney, because listen, I'm not telling you to get a divorce, but what I will say is, any person who has so-called emotionally cheated, even if that's all she really did, she's still putting you last. She's still, how do you work on a marriage like that? She's still putting you last.
Not first.
Right? She's not putting you first. She still wants you. Oh, this guy right here. She still wants you to hold the secret. Absolutely. We can close it out.
No, we can close it out.
Yes.
Thank you guys for watching. We post videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and we put shorts in between on the other days. Mm-hmm. So come back. Join the channel and send us some messages. Send us some DMs or something, you know.
Not DMs,
Not
babe.
DMs.
Not DMs.
No.
Just in the comments.
Just put something in the... What do you like us to talk about? What do you like to hear? Whatever. I'm saying too much. We'll talk to you later. Bye now.